the Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Eagles offense will have the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Grove. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Cook. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So Ball State's offense has the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every day.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Golden. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eagles. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got his man across the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Golden. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the back. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. And a really nice job on that last one, picking up the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
Touchdown, Ball State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here's the handoff. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Crosses the 35. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Cook. He's got him. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after the completion. With jet sweep pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's a draw. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Off play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd down try for the offense. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tagged on a field goal, and now back for more. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Cook. Sets up the screen. Inside the 25. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field when everything's...
Touchdown, Boston College! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Reads it, fires complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. The play-action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Winston. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking for space, it's Winston. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass, it's Cook. Makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. That is no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smalls. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, he stepped
After
out.
taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Winston. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Hands it off. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. They're going to ride this running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try to pop the draw. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. After the run, now to throw. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the gun. Look out, he's got room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rowe. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Punch it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll bring it out. It's Smalls. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Wants to throw on third. With the catch, it's Winston. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The sure hands, it's Golden.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Creates a little space. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Finley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the hurry up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play. It might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. He's got it on the right. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop it.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Scanning the field, it's Cook. Finds the tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Fires to the big fella. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option. Now the toss. There he goes. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Looking for room. It's Rowe. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Looking to throw, it's Cook.
Oh, you
got it. And oh, did they need that right now? He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They are deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Got it in the middle. It's Winston. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, shoot.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? looking to fire. It's caught. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. He wants to throw it. Going for 6. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
You're down 2 possessions, 4th quarter, time's not your friend. You got to take a shot. Defense doing a great job in the end zone, making sure that ball falls incomplete. Clean play, excellent coverage, everybody's eyes on the quarterback, and that's probably going to seal the deal for this defense.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
They've got the lead, but here in the 4th quarter, it's starting to dwindle, and if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.